Ooh, peace and blessings, people. Peace and blessings. Assalamu alaikum. What it do, man? This is the one and only Azakar, man, bringing you flame. You already know, homie. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell. You be left in the loop every time you boy drop that work. You feel me? Shout out to the black YouTube out there to be Big Brother Ticket TV, Carcino, Kwame Brown, the league attorney, J.R. Wisdom, Mr. Palmer, Too Raw for Sports, Too Raw for TV, Kicking with Mr. Moss, LC Predator Catcher, J.D. Black, Tariq Nasheed, Dr. Umar Johnson. Y'all, the brothers bring the flame. The brothers bring the flame on the YouTube streets, you feel me? Yo, man, man, there's just so much going on in this world. I thought I would never come across so many articles where I see men be very emotional about moving on and letting bygones be bygones. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it considers about the old lady. Man, I always want to hold on to that. I mean, I understand we are territorial, you know what I'm saying? But it's always up to the woman to choose. And sometimes, you know, a female mature faster than a man. Men always want to sometimes act like a little boy with a tit in their mouth and just still be in the streets rather than be taking care of the circumference at home. That's just what it is. And we come across a case like that with a nice sister. Ooh, it's just, I see so many videos, man. It's almost getting exhausting. Draining, rather. To see people lose their lives over senseless crime, jealousy, and envy. If you got to be in a relationship such like that, man, let it go. Let it go, man. You feel me? It ain't even worth it. It ain't even worth it at all. You feel me? Not the time, not the stress, and not the energy, nor the karma. So we're going to air fry and we're going to cook on this matter, on the story of Monique Aldridge. So we're going to cook in a second.
Hello, I'm Monique. I am the founder of Regarding the Games. Fitness has been a passion of mine for the past 5 years, and personal training is my purpose. And
back at you with another jealous individual, man. Yeah, man, and the victim, Monique Aldridge. Young, got my hue. I love chocolate, man. There's something about chocolate that's just so sweet. Closest thing to God to me. You know, she entrepreneur, basically. Love to work out, fitness, you know what I'm saying? I love to see a young sister do her thing. From California, the West Coast, West Side. She graduated from a high institute. Young, I believe she graduated at 16. Man, hey boy, all praise is due to Allah, man. All praise is due to Allah. That just shows you the power of God that could be in individuals. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, they must have encountered some bullshit. But you know, if people were psychics, they would gather their life, or they would guide their life towards the light instead of just making unfortunate decisions. And they really become executive because it results in death, man. I see so much death, and it be the men. I'm sorry, man, but young black men, some young black, a lot of them, man. These videos I be seeing, man. Y'all gotta get over that. Going in, then you go through women's phone. Get over that. If you got a bad gal, man, just know you ain't the only dude in the phone, homie. It's messed up, man. But we're coming to a situation in Hayward, California, man. Monique Aldridge of Hayward, man. And her family is struggling with her sudden death, the victim of gun violence. And the guy who did the damn thing, her ex-husband, waste of fluid. And he got a killer part. You know, if a female want to break up with a man, because he ain't handling his business in the circumference of his home, he ain't take care of business, he ain't take care of the son, he don't want to grow up, she gonna move on. And she gonna gradually put him down and whatnot, but they were married. You know what I'm saying? And split. And I guess, you know what I'm saying, when somebody else doing business to take care of their circumference plus the son, that jealousy and envy start to get, you know what I'm saying, get in the man and make him bitter. Because he had heaven and he gave heaven to somebody else. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Lord have mercy. And then, you know what? And these sisters, man, today, the sisters who be working out, man. And I see a lot of sisters who do the physical thing and put it on social media. And, man, they are very successful. And they see it is what it is. And, boy, a lot of them coming to jealous-hearted boyfriends. And I understand, as a man, I wouldn't want my lady throwing herself out like that on social media. See, that's an iffy thing. You wouldn't want nobody else seeing your old lady cheeks. And everybody else seeing your old lady cheeks. Come on, man. That's just being real. So, you know, when that builds up in a man, it turns a man into a demon. Oh, man, that spirit of that demon getting that man, and he just think of all type of envious ways as he done gave heaven to somebody else, and he's getting jealous like Cain. You feel me? And this senseless thing happening, it shatters families. It really does. It really does. I mean, you know, all over jealous. That's all I can envy. That's all I can say. And the dude, baby daddy, which was the ex-husband, Von Boltner, 33 years old, San Mato, killed Aldridge, his 29-year-old ex-wife, and her Hayward home in Cassaway, you know what I'm saying, at her crib with her new boo thing. I can't have you. Nobody can. But the son was not physically harmed at the house, you know what I'm saying? He was there, the little boy was there. But the dude shot the boyfriend, 28-year-old man from Oakland. Police said that the man and the woman who was killed were dating. Wow, the woman shot her 7 times in the head, man. 7 times in the head. Why? What hateful stuff could you shoot a woman? Even if you go on the court over some child thing, man, it ain't worth killing the mom, man. Even though you may want to do some harm to it, but it ain't worth it. It'll get greater later. But man, you all messed up, dude. You done messed up a whole family. Oh man. But this is oh man. But look, Mr. Bolton fled his residence just prior to the service of the search warrant on May 11th. And they found him. They found him and everything, man. But it's just like, dude, you did all that to be on the run. Like it ain't no surveillance cameras and shit. Like you gonna get away with it. I mean, that's my thing. It's too much shit out there now they gonna catch motherfuckers. Dude, take that on to the chin. Somebody clapping the cheeks. Only thing you can ask is, baby, let me just get back in there just a couple times. I mean, I ain't trying to. No, I don't want nothing. I just see you and I gave it to somebody. I hate I gave my head to somebody. But be honest with her. Just be like, man, can we just please just a couple of times a year, something. When you get mad at that nigga, something. I'm trying to add some humor to the situation, man. I'm just being real, man. It ain't worth getting all fucked up. And when he was on the run, put it like this. When I caught my charge, for selling weed, I sold weed. And I was over my aunt's house when they came by. And my gal was with my crib was now wasn't there. I was on my aunt, like a couple streets over. And they were there to come pick me up. I'm like, damn, I just left my crib. And they popped up on my old lady. My old lady called me crying. I'm like, oh, shit. What the fuck? This is GTA. Man. I'm talking about, nigga, I didn't get no sleep that whole weekend. That whole weekend, no sleep. So I could just imagine. I could just imagine going through. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it at all. At all. But you know what I'm saying? We're going to cook on this. I'm going to put some news articles up in here. And let me know what you think about the content, man. You know what I'm saying? Thumbs up, thumb down. Leave your boy some comments. And I'm going to cook at the end of this too, man. This is crazy. Check it out.
Police are now looking for a man accused of killing his former wife. This happened less than a week ago at her home in Hayward. Investigators say their suspect is armed and dangerous. KTVU's Amber Lee spoke with the victim's family live tonight there in the city of Hayward with the new information. Amber?
Mike, the Hayward Police Department says it is working with other law enforcement agencies, including the U.S. Marshals, to locate and arrest the suspect. The victim's family tells me they are in shock over what happened.
A senseless thing happen can shatter a family.
Lorenzo Smith is mourning the loss of his niece, Monique Aldridge of Hayward. Her family is struggling with her sudden death, the victim of gun violence.
It's been a very, very difficult time for us, quite naturally. A lot of us are still pretty much trying to cope with it in some state of shock, for the most part.
Shock over what happened last Thursday afternoon around 2 o'clock. Hayward police are now looking for Aldridge's ex-husband, Vaughn Boatner of San Mateo. Investigators say he went to Aldridge's home in Hayward, where she lived with her boyfriend, and shot both of them. Family members say Aldridge died of her injuries at the hospital, and her boyfriend is in critical condition. Police say the 5-year-old son Aldridge and the suspect shared was at home at the time of the shooting, but relatives say the child did not witness what happened.
Mr. Boatner fled his residence just prior to the service of a search warrant on May 11th, and he remains at large. He should be considered armed and dangerous.
Aldridge's family says they were not aware of any trouble between the former couple and did not witness any previous violence. They tell me the two shared custody of their son.
We're going to have to have a sit down with him and explain to him the circumstances and then also provide some counseling.
Aldridge's parents and younger sister, joined by relatives, have come together to comfort each other and share memories. They say the 29-year-old was smart, Mom tells me Aldridge graduated from UC Davis with a major in biology after finishing high school when she was only 16. At the time of her death, she worked in healthcare. She was into healthy living and had her own personal training business, but her world centered around her son. Her family tells me the couple has been divorced for a few years.
It's going to be a long, hard road for us, quite naturally. We're still trying to process it.
Investigators say when the shooting happened, the woman's 5-year-old son was also at the scene, and police say they believe the shooter is the boy's father, and the other victim was in a relationship with the deceased woman.
Unfortunately, her father, who
Important game of the series, Game 5. Sprewell with the knockaway, and buckle up for Latrell Sprewell.
I think that wife in Hayward has been taken into custody. Hayward police say U.S. Marshals took Von Boatner into custody in Seattle yesterday afternoon. Investigators say they believe he shot his ex-wife, Monique Aldridge, in Hayward earlier this month, as well as her boyfriend. The former couple's 5-year-old son was also at the scene of the crime, but was unharmed.
he was booked on...
Well, in a manner that a person was knocked off in a heinous crime and such, I know as a family, they would want to see dude get knocked off the same way. Public style, everybody can see it. Since you try doing it in the dark, you don't do it in the open. That's how I be thinking, man. Especially people do some premeditated shit. I'm sorry. Motherfuckers gotta go. Gotta go. But I get on I pray to the family, man. Monique Aldridge is senseless, sad. You got a sorry waste of fluid, Mickey Ficky. Ain't worth a goddamn. Now I say it again, he ain't worth a goddamn. Unless she was trying to kill you, man. It wasn't worth all that. I know what you miss. And it's sickening, dude. Why there's so many women out there. So many. Do you, man. Don't get hung up like a coat. It's crazy as hell. But this is your boy, man. Like I said, leave me some comments, thumbs up, thumbs down. It's very sad. Shouts out to the family. I get on the prayer mat for you. Hope any wounds could be healed by Allah's permission. You feel me? Boy. This your boy, man. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Leave me some comments. Peace and the bottle of hackers, people.